G'day folks, this is a multi-purpose type platform that you can put in around your couches, and it has a few different functions which can make your life a little bit easier when you're trying to relax. And one of the unique little appeals of this one is you can adjust the height to suit many different applications. So hope you enjoy this build, and let's go make this. G'day guys, I'm Dirk from Sumo's Projects on YouTube. Just adding the final finish to this little bit of a DIY Kreg inspired build I'm making. It's something that can be used to purchase a plate on, or even a laptop or a computer. But if you're not already, subscribe to Carbotech channel so you can see more builds like this. So stick around till the end, and I'll show you how to make it, how easy it is, and how useful and practical it can be. In this project, I'm using a panel board purchased from the hardware store, and practically the one panel could just about get the whole job done. So I think it cost me around $30 in total to be able to get this job up and running and finished. So good when you can save $1 to make something that's going to be very functional and practical as well. Cutting down 2 strips to equal thickness and length, and then I'm going to glue these together. This is a support sort of part of the stand, the upright, the vertical, and I just wanted to make it a little bit more solid than having just a 19mm piece, which probably wouldn't put up with the constraints of this build. But now we've got it coming in around 38mm, it's going to make it a little bit more solid. Now, approaching or going over to the Kreg pocket hole jig 720, a fantastic jig, very highly recommended this one. I've used a lot of pocket hole joinery jigs, and I think this takes the cake. It's absolutely wonderful. So before advancing any further on, I'm over at the Kreg router table, just putting a round over here on most of my parts, and this is going to stop me from having to do it later on. I'm cutting out a dado here, or a groove, into the centre of this, and this is going to accept some T-track because I wanted this to be an adjustable type platform that could be just, put into position for people of different heights. Cleaning this out to square it off with a chisel, and putting in the T-track with a few screws. So I'm also putting pocket holes in for the vertical upright, and we'll see how good this holds up once we attach it to the base of the multi-purpose stand. Drilling out a hole to accept the bolt, and then attaching this little part here. This is the part that the T bolt is going to go through, and as you can see here, it's quite a simple mechanism. Put the T-nut on and away you go. You won't necessarily see the pocket hole openings here, so it's not really much need to hide them, but if you want to, there's different attachments you can use with the Kreg range to allow you to do this. So also going to put on a little bit of a stop here at the front of the top, and this will allow magazines or iPads or computers to stop from sliding down off it once you've adjusted that tilt. applying the pressure with some of the world's smallest clamps here. They're they're like little baby clamps, but they do the job. And once everything are dried, time to apply some hard wax oil, which is one of my newly found loved finishes, and it's very versatile to use, so that's pretty good to work with. So as we get to the end of this project, guys, it's probably something you can do in maybe half a day or a day on your weekends. A simple DIY project, and it gives you a great outcome, great result, and it's a confidence builder. It's one of those great things you can do with the Kreg jigs and the Kreg assortments of wonderful tools. So it's an all-rounder. So I'm happy with this, and as you can see, I get a little bit of a feed out of it, get to look at some magazines, some projects that are upcoming, and also watch a bit of footy. So thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the build videos in the Kreg series. All right, till next time, hooroo!